Videos, we're going to be learning about repetition structures, which are also known as loops. The first loop that we are going to look at, and a loop is just, or repetition structure is a way for a program to keep running until it needs to be finished. And you'll see that through this. So there are two different types of loops. There is a condition controlled loop, which is called a while loop, and that's going to be the first one we look at. And then there is a count controlled loop, which is called a for loop. So let's look at the while loop. So like I said, it's a condition, so it looks just similar to a if statement. So if I say num equals 7, and then if I say while num is equal to 7, that's my condition, print hello, and that's it. So if I run this, you're going to notice a bunch of hellos, and actually what's happening is it's not stopping. It's actually continuing to increase. So let's show you a different way on this. Let me stop this to show you that it's called an infinite loop. So if I go total equals 0, and then if I say while num, I think this will work, while num is equal to true, and then I want to say print num total equals total plus num. So I'm just adding it so it can continue to count for us. Oh. Or I think I can do it this way, while num. Maybe this will work. So it's going to keep printing 1. But as you can see, it's just, oh, I'm never increasing num. That's why. And num will always be that. Let's do this. Now print total. My logic was off. There you go. Now you can see the numbers are increasing. So but this will go on forever. This is an infinite loop. So how do we have this not be an infinite loop? So in a while loop, we have to have a way for this to become false. So if I change this now, so let's change this and say, or let's keep those there, and then I'm going to put again is equal to y. So like I said, this is still going to run, and it's going to be an infinite loop until I tell it to stop. So I'm going to say again equals input, enter another number. So it's going to display 1, and then if I put a y, it's going to keep going until I make this become false. And if I do, so if I put a, for example, it's going to stop the program. That is a while loop. Okay? And so sometimes we want to keep a program going on while we are looking for information from the user. So let me keep this set up a little bit, while again. And then here we're going to get a little bit of information from the user. So we're going to get the user's sales. So float input, enter sales, and then the commission rate, equals float input, enter the commission rate. And so we're going to get that, and then we need to calculate the commission. So we're going to say commission equals sales times com rate. And then I'm going to print the commission is $, comma, format, commission, comma, quote, comma, dot to F, comma, SEP equals single quotes. And then now we want to see if the user wants to enter another sale. So we're going to say again equals input. Do you want to calculate another commission? Y or N? And then we have a way out. So this is showing you how we can do so let's say I entered in 10,000 and the commission rate is 10%. So we earned $1,000. Do I want to keep going? Sure. Let's say someone else sold that, and then their commission rate is 5%. So they earned $761. Nope, I do not. So this is a while loop. So a while loop is a condition controlled loop. So you will use it if you want to test a condition to see if something is true or to see something is true. In the next video, you're going to learn about the for loop, which is a count controlled loop.